Alright, folks, we should be live. I hope. I hope anyway. I don't know if I've got the game audio playing. Let me just quickly tweak that. Because I can hear it. I want you guys to hear it too. Don't know how loud that is. I'll check in a second. I just want to get it. I'm tinkering. Remember to mute my mic when I need to cough. Don't want to gross everyone out. So, we are live, and let me just confirm that the audio sounds okay. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So I'm live, no one's joined yet, but that's okay. I'll give it a couple minutes to see if anyone jumps on the stream and sits with me. But if not, we're going to play season mode. Going to continue. So I'm playing season mode as Batista, and we're on the Raw side of things. I'm going to have a quick look at the locker room and what I've unlocked so far. Because the mission is to unlock as many legends as possible so that I've got them to use in general manager mode. So we've got Andre. I need to buy Andre. We've bought these ones: Junkyard Dog, Mankind, British Bulldog. I think I might have unlocked Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I don't know if that's the case. Do you know what? Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Got some time to kill while we're loading this up, so let's have a look. So I feel like I have unlocked him. Maybe not actually, because I'm sure he'd be not all. Oh no, the legends are at the end, aren't they? So there's so I've unlocked Brett, Bulldog. Don't have Hogan 80s, but I've got that version of Hogan. Jimmy Hart, Junkyard Dog, Mankind, The Rock. So I've unlocked The Rock because I've completed the SmackDown side of the storyline in season mode, but I've not unlocked Steve Austin yet. We'll get Ted DiBiase. So we'll have a good few legends to work with. We'll have the kind of the Attitude Era trio of Austin, Rock, and Mankind. Got Junkyard Dog from the Hulkamania era, Hogan himself, Bulldog, and Bret Hart, and we'll have Andre the Giant too. So it's a pretty solid lineup of legends, really. I'm pretty happy with that. I just realised I've never actually clicked around. Okay, so I can do matches for the championship. That's pretty cool. That's good to know. It's been a while since I've played any part of this game that wasn't like general manager mode or season mode. It's been a while since I've played the actual game. Yeah, let's dive in. So, still on normal difficulty, so my friend Matty doesn't judge me too harshly. Full disclosure, I did accidentally skip a week. So at the end of the last live stream session, there was a cutscene, and it was giving me the opportunity to be in Shelton Benjamin's corner for a match with Triple H, or just stay out of the conflict. And I chose to be in Shelton's corner, like a big super baby face. And then I skipped the match. I didn't play the match because basically I fired up the laptop earlier on today to record some general manager mode. I recorded the next couple of episodes worth of GM mode, so I just had to kind of skip that week. So basically, because I was in Shelton's corner last week, I now have to pay the piper and wrestle Triple H. Thank you, JR. I did do the right thing. I backed up Shelton. Triple H. I mean, I do want to see his entrance, and yeah, it looks good with a world title belt. He does. It suits him. So I've got Shelton in my corner for this one, and Triple H has got Ric Flair in his corner. I'm feeling quietly confident, even though it's still on the harder difficulty. I just need to finish the Raw storyline to get Steve Austin. And while I'm doing so, bank enough money to unlock. I guess Andre the Giant's the last one for me to unlock properly. Wait, because I don't need 3 versions of Hulk Hogan, really. I probably will unlock all 3 versions of Hulk Hogan, but I don't need them for season mode. I bet you can hear the frantic clacking of the buttons as I'm trying to break that hold. I haven't started off very well here. Man, that Batista clothesline's really impactful looking, but it's slow. There we go. That's what I wanted. As always, there's a bit of a caveat as I switch between these retro games so often while I'm recording stuff. I don't always immediately remember what what the controls are. There we go. I need to get better at countering. Triple H is all about these counters. Just stop countering, man. Let me do a move. See some people joining the stream as well. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I'm playing season mode of this game. I'm currently on the Raw brand as Big Dave Batista. The objective of these live streams is to unlock as many of the legends as possible, because I do a series every Wednesday where I play General Manager mode, and I want to unlock all the legends so that in Season 3 of General Manager mode I can use the legends, and that's the mission. So current storyline here is that Triple H is actually feuding with Shelton Benjamin, and I have agreed to be his backup. Because, you know, Triple H has Ric Flair watching his back, so Shelton Benjamin has me. Man, Triple H he loves to counter everything. Maybe I need to turn the difficulty back down. But I probably won't. I won't. I've settled on normal. The challenge is the fun part, you know. This is an era of wrestling that, watching it as a kid, it didn't age great for me because I was like an Attitude Era kid. So like this was never going to be as good as the peak of the Attitude Era, in my opinion. But I do think it's aged way better. Like I've got really fond memories of the Attitude Era now, or sorry, the Ruthless Aggression Era now, as I've gotten a little bit older. My next 2 live streams, by the way, I'll be streaming on Monday the 24th and then Thursday the 27th. They will both be in WWE 2K26, and I'll be playing my usual way. What I usually, the day before in posts, I'll announce the card that I'm going to play through, a bunch of matches that I've set up with a nice hard difficulty so that you guys can watch me struggle. It'll be Ruthless Aggression Era themed. Sorry, I had to mute and clear my throat. It'll be Ruthless Aggression Era themed, so I'm going to do a Raw live stream where it'll be, you know, the Raw brand, and then I'll do a Smackdown live stream as well. So we'll get a bit of mixture. There's a good number of legends available in 2K26, so it's easy to do those kind of retro ones. I've done a few Attitude Era streams. I'm going to do Hulkamania Era streams. It's one of the only real negatives about these games, these older ones, is that the roster of legends is pretty slim. Like, I don't know why the LOD aren't in this game. I feel like the LOD were in the one the year before it. I feel like the LOD were in the year before it. I don't know if I'm imagining that. Come on, ref! That's cheating! That's cheating! Oh my god. He almost had me. He almost had me. I almost got screwed. I'm trying to stop arguing and let me save my finish. There we go. I need to whoop him so he doesn't have time to save his finisher. I don't want him to have time to save his finishing move. Oh, he had time. He did it. What a jerk. I'm going to chip away at him, then Batista bomb him through the mat. Oh, he almost... Shelton Benjamin, I think, just saved me from being pedigreed. I'm pretty sure he just saved my bacon. What am I doing? Why are you... There we go, that'll do, I'll take it. I don't know if this will be enough to get the 3 count, but... Batista. Come on, ref, count. Come on. What? He kicked out at 1. What an asshole. Big running bulldog, that'll be enough. Come on. I just want to... That's fine. I keep using... I like that running bulldog. I'm using that a lot. If you've not joined one of my live streams before, I have played a lot of retro games on my channel. I I've played WF Warzone and WF Attitude for the PlayStation. I've played Smackdown and Smackdown 2 for the PlayStation. Little bit of a spoiler, but I will be starting an N64 game next Monday. Or I think 2 or 3 Mondays. I forget when the release schedule is. I forget how many episodes I've got in the can. But I'll be playing some N64 ones too. The PS2 games will continue as well. I'm moving on to Smackdown 3 Just Bring It soon. And obviously this game, I'll be playing General Manager mode forever and a day. Um, I do think that I'm probably going to move on to, or maybe not move on, like maybe play both at the same time. But my plan is to do SmackDown vs Raw 2007, and I never really played the General Manager mode in that one as much. So, but I'm a big GM mode fan, so I'm sure I will at some point. I've kind of been forced to get good at doing the counters. Like that was my Achilles heel, probably playing this game previously. But I do think I've gotten better at it. I think because I'm playing on the harder difficulty. Bam! That's surely he's red. Come on, ref. Beautiful. He kicked out a 1, but he couldn't kick out a 2. I don't know how I feel about the animations, like the way they stand. Like Batista kind of like rolling his shoulders constantly like that. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a bit weird. GM Bischoff with his shaved head. Going to be a big tag team match, I assume.
You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven.
Oh, am I getting a World Heavyweight title?
In a World Heavyweight title match.
For me or Shelton?
And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get
Okay, cool, yeah. It is me. I'm getting my world title shot.
It's going to be a steel cage match.
Yeah, baby. I'm going to be world champion. We don't need JR to recap it. We heard what he said. That's exciting. Getting my world title shot already. That's surprising, actually. I thought, like, given that it's a season mode, I thought it would make me build up to it. But I suppose, like in the more modern games, it's like My Rise, where you start out as a rookie and you build your way up to the main event. You build your way up to a world title. Whereas in this, I've started as Batista, so it's not like they can make me work my way up to the top. It's funny that Shelton Benjamin was not wrestling Ric Flair on the show, right? In real life, that would have been an obvious undercard match. Okay, World Heavyweight Championship, pin and give up counts in this one. So I on my GM mode series, I have done a few steel cage matches and I'm pretty good. I can escape the cage. But this one I can win by pinfall, so I think the Triple H has got a Batista bomb in his future. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Oh, is this a cutscene or is this just Triple H's entrance? I don't know. I feel like it's okay. It's both. I don't know. I don't really trust it. I feel like giving me a world title shot this quickly. Yeah, you're right, Kai Revolution. I'm just seeing you in the chat. With the kind of rolling the shoulders and stuff, it's exactly the same as Brock's animation. Here Comes the Pain. Was that the year before this or 2 years before this? I forget. Maybe a couple of years before it. Because Here Comes the Pain has got an awesome roster. I will definitely play that on the channel at some point too. I'm planning on working my way through most of the SmackDown games. I've played SmackDown 1, SmackDown 2. I've got SmackDown 3 ready to go. I'm going to start that soon. Definitely going to play Shut Your Mouth, I think was the name of the fourth one. And then Here Comes the Pain with Big Brock on the cover, which I've got really, really fond memories of. I'm excited to get to that one. So I'm going to play through all of those. But yeah, thanks for joining me, man. I don't really trust this though. That's what I was saying. The fact that this season mode has given me a world title match this quickly into the story, I don't know. Maybe I'm just mistrustful for no reason. I miss when pay-per-views had big stages like this, like that big Unforgiven stage with the kind of swoop Titantrons. Do you remember the Titantrons when they used to do Titantron videos, and they used to like put together little music videos for people's theme songs basically? And I miss that. I do. I miss that. It annoys me that stages now they're just all big LED screens. It's kind of lame. I'm getting better at countering. I am pleased. Like that's been a. It's just remembering to do it. It's remembering what the buttons are. It's basically R2 for grapple counters and L2 for strike counters, which is simple enough to remember. But I don't know, is that better than just having one counter slash block button like the modern games? It's weird in hindsight, like when you compare the controls of the old games to the new games, like triangle being counter for everything in the new game is kind of wild when you consider that triangle is run in this game. Yeah, he's not making me tap out this quickly. Man, the button mashing, like I swear I'm hammering that button as quickly as I can and it doesn't seem to work for me. I need to get my counter on here. Nice. Oh, there we go. I did counter it. Let's send him into the cage again. I do like whipping him into the cage. All these little awkward silences are just me muting the mic to cough and stuff, by the way. I am sorry. I don't know why. I did have dinner quite recently, so I don't know if my mouth's dry, but... You guys don't need to know that. Just unnecessary detail. But earlier on today, I was recording. I've played quite a lot of this game today, actually, because I recorded a couple of episodes of my General Manager Mode series, which comes out on Wednesdays, earlier on today as well. So I'm almost up to the Royal Rumble in that series, and I'm planning on winning the Royal Rumble. And I'm pretty sure it does hold me to, like, if I win the Rumble, then I do get a title shot at WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure it does hold me to that. Man. I'm trying to like build up a finish. I want to hit him with my powerbomb. There we go. I mean, he's got red ribs. I feel, bouncing him off the cage has done the world of good. Let's finish this. Batista bomb. That surely got to be it. Am I just going to win the world title this quickly? Fantastic. Yeah, there's no way they can screw me out of that. One of my friends just saw the new Spider-Man movie and is really excitedly texting me about it, and so I keep going quiet to like read her messages because she's very excited, and I am too. I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero, and I love that movie. I did love that movie. What is going on here?
An obscure WWE regulation has just been brought to my attention.
What? I knew this was too good to be true. I said it, didn't I?
Cannot be contested in a steel cage during the month of September.
I mean, that's not true.
Since this is September and that is a steel cage, I've got no choice but to void the referee's.
What is this? Come on. I mean, obviously that's the point, is that it's supposed to be ridiculous. Virgil Runnels Amendment is a very good gag. That's Dusty Rhodes' real name, and that's called the Dusty Finish in wrestling. When you reverse the outcome. Man, just alright. Well, remove the cage and we'll wrestle again. Why is he vacating it? This doesn't make any sense. Just. So I noticed this before and I can't remember what the example was, but there's something with obviously the commentators are reading the scripts, there was another turn of phrase in the SmackDown side of the storyline that Michael Cole or Taz said that made me think that it was written by British people. And that, like, I feel like what is he playing at is a very British expression. And I can't imagine JR. I mean, JR did just say it in this game, but I feel like it's weird that he said it. But yeah, so I've got enough cash to unlock someone, so maybe we'll go do that. We'll cheer us after I got screwed out of the world title. I'm going to cheer myself up by going into the locker room and let's see what I can unlock. Let's cheer ourselves up. We got did Eric Bischoff diddled us out of the world title. I guess I'm now going to have to. Are they going to do a tournament? Is it going to be like a big gimmick match? I don't know. So I can unlock a second version of Hulk Hogan, or I can unlock Bret the Hitman Hart. Man, I don't know. Yeah, let's unlock Andre the Giant. My boy Andre. Yes. Okay, cool. That's another legend added to our stable of legends. So we're doing pretty well. I'll get Stone Cold for finishing the Raw side of the storyline, and I think that probably rounds us out. Ted DiBiase is in the game as well, and I have to win the challenge mode trophy to get him. So I might need to look into what I need to do that. And I can get Ted DiBiase too. What do we have in store? What superb voice acting do we have for us in a very special story? Wait, so the world title's been vacated. Are we going to come back to that? Oh man,
Tag team
Eugene.
champions like the Hart Foundation or the Legion of Doom. Yes, Eugene. Or Chuck and Billy.
Eugene. That's right, just like the Eugene. Now that's enough. If you're going to be a champion, you've got to start behaving like one.
Hey, am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Young Master Eugene here was just getting a wee bit overexcited about our recent World Tag Team title victory. Isn't that right, Eugene?
Yeah, congratulations. I hear you've got a title defense against Edge and Christian at Taboo Tuesday. Good luck with that.
And to you as well in your match against Christian tonight. He's more of a pillock than ever, now that he and Edge have reunited.
No kidding. Watch yourself out there tonight against Edge.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Eugene.
Like Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. Iran #1. USA, ach, to it.
Sorry guys, I was just getting a quick drink. Let's rock and roll. So I'm facing Christian with Edge in his corner. So in this game, Edge and Christian have reunited, which they have in real life now too. Like I think they're currently the AEW Tag Team Champions in 2026. That's pretty awesome. I loved Edge and Christian. I love Christian. He's one of my favorite wrestlers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 317 pounds, Batista.
So I went quiet for a minute or two there just because I wanted to enjoy the entrance. Two of my favorite theme songs, honestly. Christian's Waterproof Blonde song is so good, but also I needed a drink. So very important to stay hydrated. Hey Chris, I just saw you in the chat, buddy. Glad you could join me. I don't know how far behind. I've just loaded up my own live stream, and yeah, hopefully I'm all caught up. Boom, take him down. So yeah, we're on to the second story of this Raw season mode now. I imagine that story with the world title being vacated is going to come back, because that's what happened on the SmackDown side of things, where like Teddy Long got run over, and there was a storyline about that, and then there was a second storyline that had nothing to do with that, and then the third storyline kind of came back and tied it all together. So I think this one is going to. I think this one's going to be the same, where like they've just vacated the world title, and then we're going to do a different storyline, which is going to involve. It looks like Eugene's involved because it's called a special story. And apparently Edge and Christian as well. Man, Edge is getting disqualifying, ref. That is cool, Chris. Batista is awesome. Like I've always really liked Batista, even before he was like a Marvel superhero. I always liked Batista. There we go. Oh, I don't want to face the referee. I remember playing. I think the fourth SmackDown game was it Know Your Role. I remember it was the one where the basically it kind of followed all the real life storylines where the NWO comes back and stuff, and I remember playing that as Hulk Hogan, because I was a big Hulkamaniac back in the day. I'm definitely going to play that game at some point. I don't think that one might not be a live stream, but live streams are going to continue. I think once I'm done with this season mode, it might just be one live stream a week. Depending on, I don't know what day of the week it'll happen. I'm hoping that I can get more routine and like do the same day every week, but I don't know yet because at the moment there won't be any live stream for the next 3 weekends, just because I've got plans. Like I'm away, I won't be at home the next 3 weekends. So the live streams, I'm live streaming on Monday. I'm going to play 2K26 on Monday, and then so that's the 24th, and then I'm going to play 2K26 on the 27th as well on Thursday. So there'll be two live streams next week, which I'm excited about. I'm looking forward to. I'm going to do a couple of Ruthless Aggression era. I think because I'm playing so much of this game at the moment, I'm feeling this time period. I'm feeling this era. It's a shame that Edge and Christian couldn't be in 2K26. Really, I love these guys. Okay, I need to focus here. Man, Christian's giving me a hard time. No, he's going to get me a finishing move. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked. No. At least I know my friend Matty won't be here to judge me for playing on an easier. I'm not playing on an easier difficulty. I'm still playing on the hard difficulty. But I know for a fact he just went to see Spider-Man, so he's probably not watching. Oh no! Christian's kicking my ass. I am when I'm working from home, I watch a lot of old wrestling. So earlier on today, I'm just kind of watching my way through all the old Raws and pay-per-views and stuff in order. So earlier on today, I actually watched the episode of Raw where Mankind wins the WWF Championship for the first time, the first Raw of 1999. And I watched the 1999 Royal Rumble, which actually isn't a very good pay-per-view, but Mick Foley winning his first world title is really, really special. Rey Mysterio versus Chad was really great. That was an awesome match. I thought Raw was pretty good this week. I only just watched SmackDown last night. So like last week's SmackDown I hadn't seen. I watched it last night. I thought SmackDown was a really good show this week too. That's me just responding to comments in the chat, by the way, for anyone who's not reading the chat and doesn't know what I'm talking about. What do you think the main? What's the next pay-per-view? Is it Money in the Bank? I think it's Money in the Bank, is it? Or is it? Because it's too early for Survivor Series. I can't believe I've forgotten. It can't be Money in the Bank because they would be doing qualifying matches, I'm sure. There we go. I'm trying to stack up some big moves here. I need to get that body injured. Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster. Come on, ref. That'll do. That should end it. Oh, almost. Almost. I keep having to stop to regen my stamina, and it's stopping me from being able to fill the finishing move. No, stop countering. I thought Christian did Christian not save his finishing move? I thought he built one up. He keeps taking me outside, I guess, so because he wants Edge to help him. I just want a finishing move. There we go. Get in the ring. There we go. Right, so now I could just. I feel like I've got this in the bag now. Bam, Spinebuster, and that's the classic Batista finish in 1-2. The big Spinebuster and then the Batista bomb. Wham! Come on, ref. Perfect. Big Dave. I was playing General Manager mode earlier on today. I was saving. I've recorded the next couple of episodes of General Manager mode. I'm almost at the Royal Rumble. I don't know who I'm going to play the Royal Rumble as yet from my brand. I've got a couple of thoughts in my head, but yeah, I'm going to pick someone and try my very best to win the Royal Rumble for my brand in General Manager mode so that I can have the main event slot at WrestleMania. What is going on here? So Edge is cheating. I think it's quite funny that in this game, in the story mode, they obviously had to put Edge and Christian back together because there wasn't any other real tag teams. Come on, ref. Sadly, I can't play as China in General Manager mode. Someone's saying I should try and win the Royal Rumble as China. I would love to try and win the Royal Rumble as China, but sadly China's not in this game. But it'll be a few weeks before that pops up on my channel. Wednesdays is General Manager mode day. So the Taboo Tuesday pay-per-view is tomorrow. I want to help Eugene and William Regal keep the tag team titles. I don't want them to lose the tag team titles. I've just unlocked Andre the Giant, by the way. For anyone who's just joined us, I do need to figure out how to unlock Ted DiBiase. He doesn't seem to be easy to unlock, so I need to figure. I think I need to win the challenge trophy, but I don't really want to have to Google it to figure out what that means.
I don't know about this one.
Please, you've got to reconsider.
Oh no.
Eugene's uncle Eric Bischoff has a history of trying to crush Eugene's spirits. Eugene loves his title more than life itself, and the fact that I can't defend my half is a perfect excuse for him to strip us of our titles and hurt Eugene again.
But filling in for you as a tag team champion, that's a huge responsibility.
If you don't do this, you might as well hand the titles to those miserable toe rags, Edge and Christian.
I do like the kayfabe that William Regal can't wrestle tonight, but still changed into his ring gear.
That'd hardly be sporting, would it?
Yeah, but
You faced Christian last week. Tonight, it's you versus Edge. You've scouted both men, and our title defense is tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
That doesn't make sense.
okay.
Because in the previous cutscene, JR said that Taboo Tuesday is tomorrow, and now William Regal's saying it's like it's a week later.
And pay no attention to that scrubber Trish Stratus. Don't allow her to distract you from the matter at hand.
Despite the injury to William Regal, the tag titles will be on the line tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
I would happily.
Replacement makes it through his match tonight against Edge.
I will happily help Eugene keep the tag team titles. Does that mean I get to be a tag team champion, or am I just filling in for Willie Regal? I love William Regal. He's one of my all-time favorite performers. Like my top three, like not obvious ones, because like my top three of all time is like Stone Cold and Mankind and like Randy Orton's up there and John Cena and top guys basically. Oh, I do. I just get William Regal's tag team title. That's pretty cool.
Accompanied by Eugene.
I don't know why I've just got his tag belt. That feels a bit mean. But yeah, my top three wrestlers, like not obvious ones. I love Christian, and I love William Regal. And do you know what? I love Scotty 2 Hotty. I think Scotty 2 Hotty's awesome. So maybe those are my three, like top three less obvious ones. This is Edge's best theme song. I love this music. So he's got Trish with him. So in this game, Edge and Christian are back together, and they've got Trish Stratus as their manager. That's pretty cool. That's like a pretty good trilogy, like trio. Eric Bischoff was a really good GM. I think because he was like the first Raw general manager, the gimmick was really strong at the time. I think that they did general managers since, and they've basically just not been as good. I really liked Teddy Long as a general manager too. I thought Teddy Long, his run on SmackDown was good fun. Austin and Bischoff were a really good team. Like when Stone Cold was like sheriff of Raw, that was really good. I like that.
I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense physical competition.
The commentary is not great in this game, I think. Like it's not bad. Like it's definitely better than some of the older games, but like JR and King just talking about how they hope no one gets injured. It's very, very, very vague. Man, can't quite get my placement right on these moves.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
Is it just me, or does the crowd look like it's glitched out a little bit and it's like empty? Does it look like there's lots of fans missing from the stands? Is it just my eyes?
What the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains, as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King.
Whoa.
I've always
What is
found
Trish doing?
Batista to be extremely
Trish Stratus just running out the top rope.
You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside.
Yeah, Edge is awesome. Like I was a big Edge fan back in I still am. I still am. I don't watch AEW, but I know that Edge and Christian are currently the AEW Tag Team Champions. I feel like I'm about to win by countout thanks to Eugene. Oh man, almost. I feel like Eugene almost won this match for me. Why can't I? There we go. I'm facing Edge.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, it's like he read his opponent's mind.
He just keeps countering me. I can't really build any momentum. He just keeps countering everything. And I'm still working on getting good at countering, because there's two separate buttons, so I keep pressing the button to counter and it's not always the right one. There we go. Man, we're just counter for counter here. Jeez, that was like 5 or 6 counters in a row. Why did I run that way? And another counter. There we go. I just want to hit him with like a move. Jesus, just stop countering. There we go. I just wanted to hit a move.
You're so full of it and you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
Bam.
He countered
That is a really good top 5, Chris. I would agree with all of those. Randy Orton, Undertaker. I've loved Undertaker for a long time. Do you think Brock Lesnar should have ended the streak, or do you think that was a mistake? I feel like the streak should have never been broken, but that's just me. I've gone through. So Roman Reigns is a good example. So I used to not like Roman Reigns, and then I really liked him for a long time. I think when he was champion and like when he was first doing the Bloodline stuff, it was awesome. So I have really liked Roman Reigns. He's been great for such a long time, but I'm a little bit bored of him at the moment. I don't know if that's the plan. I don't know if maybe he's going to become a bad guy or something, but I'm a little bit. The current Bloodline storyline I don't really like. I feel like they're acting like the Mafia and all this stuff of like, you need to fall in line, you need to do as you're told and stuff. I think it makes them all seem a little bit lame. Like, I wouldn't do what my cousin told me. Like, I would tell him to go to hell and do what I want. So I feel like maybe the Usos should be like a little bit more badass and kind of stand up for themselves a bit more. But that's just my opinion, obviously. Okay, Edge is pretty hurt. There it goes. 2 Batista bombs puts Edge away. But yeah, that's an awesome top 5. I love Edge. I've had John Cena, Randy Orton, and Edge T-shirts over the years. So I've got quite a few wrestling T-shirts. Oh! Oh no! And we landed on Trish.
You mean look at what Edge just did to Trish? If I didn't know better, I'd say Eugene seems more concerned about Trish Stratus than his own partner.
Can you blame him, JR? I should go down there and see if Trish needs mouth-to-mouth. And maybe some CPR.
I remember I cried when was it 2010 when Edge announced that he was going to have to retire suddenly because of his neck injury. I know, obviously he came back, but at the time when he announced that he was going to have to retire because of his neck, I cried then. There's not a lot of times that I've cried when watching wrestling, but when I have, it's always been sad stuff like someone having to retire early, which happens too much. I'm really pleased Kevin Owens came back. I'm really pleased Kevin Owens was able to come back.
Hey, I'm the WWE Women's Champion. I'm tougher than I look. And if you boys stick with the plan, you'll be the World Tag Team Champions, and we'll all be wearing gold when we leave here tonight.
Yeah, now all we have to do is take that dunce Eugene out of the picture, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, he's not exactly a rocket scientist, you know? I'd be surprised if he could lace up his own boots. And ugly. Man, the toughest part of the match will be having to look at him up close.
Hello. I'm sorry you got hurt yesterday, Trish. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. That's very sweet, Eugene. But you don't have to apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Actually, Eugene, if anyone's got to apologize, it's me. I'm sorry I accidentally hurt William Regal 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize he tapped out. I didn't expect him to give up so easily. Guess he's not as tough as I thought he was, eh?
Yeah, but you know who should be apologizing? Your so-called friend for hitting poor Trish last night. Is that the kind of partner you want? Is that the kind of person you consider a friend, Eugene? Someone who hits girls from behind?
No.
I'd like to be your friend, Eugene. Would you like to be friends with little old me?
Yeah.
Good boy. Now, come with me. I've got something to discuss with you.
I don't believe it. How could Trish even stand to be around that Eugene? She has a heart of gold, that's for sure.
If that Jezebel has a heart, it's fool's gold, if you ask me. No good's going to come of this. I can guarantee you that.
Alright, so what do we think? Do we trust Trish? I feel like she's up to no good. She's pretty obviously manipulating Eugene. Um, I don't know how I feel about the Eugene character. I feel like it was probably a little bit offensive. Um, because because Nick Dinsmore, who played Eugene, he doesn't have like special needs or whatever you want to call it. Like it's a little bit offensive. It hasn't aged well. Edge and Christian are one of my all-time favorite. In fact, they might be my all-time favorite tag team. Edge and Christian. I love those guys in all their forms, babyface and heel. I love Edge and Christian. I'm so happy that they're tag team champions again in 2026. Like it's almost enough for to get me to check out some AEW shows so I can see them with belts, just because I love Edge and Christian. They're so good. Oh wow, so their entrance is so long that his music looped. That's pretty funny.
Where the heck is Eugene, JR? I've no earthly idea, but I bet Trish Stratus knows exactly where he is and why he's not here defending his tag team championship.
Well, first Regal can't wrestle, and now Eugene's missing in action. Can you even defend the tag team title single-handedly? Where I come from, if you don't show up for a title match, that's a forfeit.
I mean, are they going to strip me of a second title? Like I won the World Heavyweight title in that cage match. Are they going to strip me of titles again? That would make me angry. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I mentioned before one of my friends just went to see Spider-Man, and we're both huge Spider-Man fans, and so she's just really excitedly sending me lots of messages about the MCU, and we're talking about the new Avengers film and stuff. So it keeps distracting me when I'm trying to play the game. Um, no, Eugene wouldn't work today. I don't think you could do that. I don't think they should have done it back then. Really, I do think it is quite offensive that they had someone who doesn't have special needs basically playing that he does. So this is a handicap match. I'm defending the tag team titles all on my own. I wonder if that means like I feel like Eric Bischoff's going to screw me again. I feel like I'm going to win, and then he's going to come out and just be like, "Oh yeah, because Eugene didn't show up, you lose your titles." I mean, I didn't win the titles to begin with. To be fair, I just got mine from William Regal, but I'm gonna ignore the rope break. Man, Christian did me a favor there. Like I could have held on to that hold way longer than I could have because he hit the referee. Right, I just need to. I'm going to try and keep Edge in the ring. Don't cheer on Edge and Christian, Aaron. You're supposed to cheer on me, man. I mean, it's fine if I lose. Like I'm not that emotionally invested. It's like I'm playing on my Friday video series is Smackdown 2, Know Your Role, and in that I'm playing as Eddie Guerrero, and I'm the Intercontinental Champion, and me and China are the tag team champions, and I want more belts. I want to win every championship in the game. I won the King of the Ring, I won the Royal Rumble. They should give me a world title shot. So I just want all the belts. But in this game, I don't mind because I feel less in control. Like I feel like whatever happens here, Eric Bischoff's going to come out and like take the titles off me anyway. I feel like whatever happens here, I'm about to get screwed over. Come on, get up, Dave. There we go. Christian's my boy. So when I get in general manager mode, when I get to the Royal Rumble, I'm tempted to play it as Christian and try and win the Royal Rumble as Christian. Just because I think I could put him in the main event of WrestleMania.
couldn't keep up with him.
Come on, King. You've watched Edge as much as I have, and you've seen the things he's pulled. He countered that and made it look
Man.
easy.
I can't rush. I just need to take it one big move at a time.
Who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a
My friend Matty has weighed in on Eugene and agrees that he is very offensive and wouldn't work today.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King.
And
Which is
yeah,
more than I can say for some people.
I think so. I think Nick Dinsmore was a good wrestler, and I do think the gimmick could have worked, like, because I think it was fun when he was like doing other people's finishing moves. I think that's really fun. That like someone who's just because Ron our Truth does that a little bit. You know, he's a huge John Cena fan, so he just does John Cena's moves. I think that's what I would do. Like if I was a wrestler, I would just like do my favorite wrestlers' moves and just steal all their moves. So I like that, like when Eugene would do the rock bottom and the Stone Cold Stunner and the People's Elbow and the Hogan leg drop. I think that was good fun. Man, I've had a hard time in this game winning tag team matches because I find it real because it's the partners always get in the way. I was so close to having a finisher. And boom. Right, so I've got a finishing move stored. So I just need to get a bit of separation now.
My God, look at the damage that has been inflicted here.
I don't care who he thinks he is. He can't take much more of this.
So I'm just reading through chat. That's cool. So you've played a lot of the older games, Chris. Because I was saying before, I don't know if it was before you joined the stream, I am going to play SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 at some point. I'm not sure when. Maybe I'll do it as a live stream or maybe I'll do it as a separate series. I don't know. But I definitely will be. Oh man, he just countered my finishing move. Christian just countered my Batista bomb. What an asshole. Come on, buddy. I was just telling everyone how much I love you, man.
This is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
I can't believe that. Oh, the referee just running the ropes forever. I can't believe he countered my Batista bomb. So how am I going to take out Edge? I need to figure that out.
Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
I need to take out Edge. I don't know if I can take out Edge. Okay, he's off the apron. I just need to take out... Because I don't know how to do it, really. Okay. Got the Batista bomb this time. I think Edge is going to break this up, though, right? Oh, he's in the ropes anyway. Yeah, I think Christian did freeze when he ran in. I've noticed that that glitch a couple of times. Man, I almost got disqualified there. The referee's been hit like 3 or 4 times by accident in this match.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
I don't really know how to take out Edge. Why is he rolling me up?
If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another.
You asking how I'm doing, Chris? I'm pretty good, man. I've had a good day. I've watched old wrestling and you know I did my job a little bit too. But what is going on? Is this no DQ? Is this no disqualification?
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone
I feel like if I win this, it's going to be fluke. Because I can't seem to get Batista... I can't seem to get Edge to stay down long enough.
I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not.
Come on, ref. Count, quick.
Cover, JR.
Oh.
No surprise there.
I think maybe I just need to pin him like in the other corner.
It doesn't appear.
He reversed it.
Christian loves to counter him. No! Maybe it's not no DQ, like, because he could have hit me with the chair there and he didn't.
Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Does it tell me? Like, is there a match rules thing? Yeah, DQ is on. Why have they got steel chairs then? Go ahead. Yeah, if DQ is on, you can hit me with a chair all you want. You can hit me with a chair.
JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE man.
Although I said that and then I stopped. Go ahead.
Every. Oh, what a
Fine, whatever. Thanks, Christian.
Just moments ago, you successfully managed to beat Edge and
That's fine. I'll take it. I don't know why Christian got himself disqualified, but I'm happy.
that because of Eugene's absence, you forfeited the match. Therefore, Edge and Christian are the new
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the match.
I have to ask you, after that hard-fought match, with all of the blood, sweat,
Man,
and
so-
tears you left in the ring, how does it feel to lose the World Tag Team
What do you mean I lost the World Tag Team titles?
Let William
I
Regal
won.
down like that?
How does it feel, Coach? How does it feel? How do you think it feels?
Of course, the deck was stacked against you when your partner Eugene.
I'm sorry. I was reading chat. I don't know if I
What is your reaction to Eugene?
like. Did I just have the title stripped off me? What happened? What do you mean? Eugene gets a little confused sometimes. What do you think? Should I be a babyface or should I be a bad guy? I'm going to be a babyface. We'll win them back at Survivor Series. Big super babyface Dave Batista. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mean about Eugene. I'm a nice boy. My mum always tells me that I'm a nice boy. I'm gonna be a babyface. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that match though. It was good. I was trying my best. I'm excited. I on the next 2K26 live stream, I'm going to keep the difficulty up at hard, and I do think that usually makes the matches quite entertaining because I have to be really good at countering and stuff. So I'm going to continue with that.
Said they were my friends, and Trish is so pretty. She wouldn't lie. Look, Eugene.
Oh, Eugene.
They took your tag team
The
title
pretty
back
girls
from
lie
you
the
after they
most.
convinced you
Am I right,
not to
lads?
show up for the match.
That's definitely not okay. That's definitely that's not true. That's not true.
And Trish said they're my friends.
We've all been there though. I would probably do whatever Trish Stratus told me to as well.
Last week after they won. They're not your friends. They've already hurt me, and they will not hesitate to hurt either of you two as well if you're not careful. Look,
So Batista's all. So William Regal's all healed up.
disqualification match against Christian tonight. I'm sure Edge is going to be at ringside with him. Eugene, I need you to come down to ringside with me.
I must have given the tag team titles back to William Regal, or is he still injured? He doesn't seem injured. He doesn't have his crutches anymore.
Do you understand? Good boy, Eugene. Now you two had better get ready. I'm going to speak with your Uncle Eric about arranging a tag title rematch at Survivor Series.
Oh yeah, Regal's limping, so he's still hurt.
Boy, I tell you, JR.
I mean, I like winning by count out in tag team matches. I've done that a few times where I tag out, I grab the illegal man, I drag them away from the ring. It's the cheapest win, but it works. So this is a no DQ match. So I'm gonna whoop ass. I've got this. Let's run through. I want my tag team titles back. Or I guess they're William Regal's tag team titles, but I want them back. I'm more invested in when I'm going to get another shot at the World Heavyweight title, because I got screwed out of that in the previous storyline, and I want I want the world title. Just let me wrestle Triple H again. I'll whip his ass. I'll beat Triple H up every day and twice on Sundays.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King.
There we go.
There's
Right.
not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and
I just need
Taz's hands.
Eugene needs to fight Edge for me. Oh no, Eugene hasn't shown up again.
He must be
Come
using
on,
a
Eugene.
weapon of some kind.
I'm sure it said this was no DQ, right? I don't want to get myself disqualified. Yeah, DQ is off. That's weird that DQ is off but count out is on. Right? Is it just me or is that really weird? That like I could lose by count out but not by
Can you believe we actually got
disqualification.
The chair was never intended to be used like this.
That's weird. Oh man. Christian. What why is my
Watching these superstars go at it, JR,
So yeah, my like finisher meter goes down because I was using a weapon. That's kind of
For a long
weird.
time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment.
I don't mean to throw him out of the ring. I'm trying to
Going to get him with that one.
bounce him off the rope so I can do that spine buster.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing
Let's
a
try and
piece of his mind.
get some mojo going. We'll do some taunts and some poses, see if I can charge up my finish meter. Why does he keep getting out of the ring? That's so annoying. Stay in the ring.
these superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
I tell him to stay in the ring and then I immediately.
Oh, really, JR?
Oh, you think Regal's faking the injury?
What about your in-ring
You seem to remember the story mode better than I do.
The pinfall victory over Triple H, to my credit.
Evolution should go in the Hall of Fame. Batista didn't go in because they announced Batista for the Hall of Fame, and then COVID happened, and I don't think they ever actually inducted him into the Hall of Fame.
Just watching these superstars.
I could be wrong,
I know what you mean, JR.
but yeah, it's weird that Batista's not in the Hall of Fame.
Athletes, these WWE superstars really
He was a big deal,
You've got to have some excellent condition
and he's in the MCU.
to be able to do what they do.
He's Drax the Destroyer.
game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King.
Man, Christian he loves a counter.
For a pin here.
Kick out, come on, Batista.
That's nowhere near a 3 count.
He saw that one coming.
Oh man. I stopped him from leaving the ring.
So, how do you think this one's gonna turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. These
There we go,
fans
Batista
know
bomb. Surely this will be enough.
Look out! Batista bomb! That's gotta be it, JR.
I feel like Triple H would make himself a 3-time Hall of Famer. You're right. If Evolution was put in the Hall of Fame, he would have 3 Hall of Fame rings. I feel like that's the kind of thing Triple H would do. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't inducted the McMahon-Helmsley era just so he can have 4.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely
I don't know really what I'm going for here. I think I was trying to go to the top rope, but I couldn't quite... Man, get in the ring.
What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of a
Big spine
presentation
buster.
here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Right, is that going to be enough?
Away from a pinfall.
He
No, almost.
count, but almost doesn't count.
Jeez.
What a counter!
Oh, Christian going for the roll-up. I'm in the ropes. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. I don't remember is special referee matches in this game. I think they are, because didn't I in one of my other videos didn't I like do something crazy, like just immediately count out Rob Van Dam?
100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together,
Right, I've got a second Batista bomb. That'll definitely end it.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Okay. Big power slam or big backbreaker, and then Batista bomb numero 2,
To end this right
and that should end it.
there it is, the Batista bomb. The
Wham!
raw animal
And if I'm lucky, Edge won't break it up. I don't think he will. Is it just me, or did it look like the referee was staring at my butt when he was counting that 3 count? Batista has a nice butt, you know. Let's not judge. I'd be shocked if John Cena didn't go into the Hall of Fame next year. I think that that's an obvious one, like an obvious choice. I think that's exactly who should go in next year. Did they ever announce anything else about the John Cena Classic? You remember they said there was going to be a tournament and the John Cena Classic, and he announced it, and I don't think it's been mentioned again since. Maybe they're just waiting until, like, maybe it'll be a December thing because he retired in December, so maybe they'll do it in December. Cena, Randy, Batista, and Brock going in like all at once. That would be a really stacked Hall of Fame class. I think they have to spread them out because they're all so big names. Like, that would be crazy. That would be like the biggest Hall of Fame class ever. But I mean, they definitely could put them all in at once and just load it up, you know. Alright guys, this is going to be the last match I play on tonight's live stream. We're going to go through this week's show, and then I'm going to call it quits for the evening, and then we'll be back. I'll figure out before the end of tonight's live stream. I'll have a think. I'll have a look at my calendar. We'll figure out when I'm going to come back and do more 2K26. Or sorry, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
Present. You can unwrap later tonight if you'll do me a little favor.
It's not my birthday.
I know, silly, but it's gonna seem that way.
That's creepy, Trish.
No, Eugene,
Ice cream and balloons.
No, that's
and
not.
Pony rides.
Eugene, listen, Eugene. If you do exactly what I tell you tonight.
That's creepy. He's like got the mind of a child, Trish.
But I like my
That's not okay.
It's got all my action figures in it.
Eugene, listen. Edge has a match tonight against your former friend. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt Edge, and then he'll be able to hurt me again.
No.
But you can help Edge. We need you to be the special referee. The extremely special referee.
Referee? Like Dangerous Danny Davis or Earl Hebner's brother Dave.
That's right, Eugene.
Those are some pretty good jokes. In fairness, that's a solid joke. Referencing Dangerous Danny Davis is pretty good.
Holy crap. I thought I was gonna die.
I know.
Is Christian not speaking?
Well,
Oh no, there he
guess
is.
we'd better get ready for your match, huh, bro?
We?
Yeah, we, as in you and me. Right?
Sorry, bro. Trish and I have some more planning to do.
Keep those belts
Oh,
warm,
drama.
Christian.
High drama.
Keep those belts warm, Christian. You're not the only one who can come up with a plan, Trish.
All right. So I think that Eugene is going to be special. Yeah, so he's the special. I'm facing Edge, and Eugene's the special referee. And I guess Trish wants him to like cheat me. I don't think he will. I think Eugene's my guy. I think Eugene will be a fair referee. I hope so. I hope he'll be a fair referee.
The following contest is a special referee match. On the way to the ring.
Who am I going to buy next? So I don't have a lot of options. I think I've bought everyone that I can, except like Hollywood Hogan. I've unlocked, but I've not purchased yet. So, and then I think I need to unlock Stone Cold, but I don't need to buy Stone Cold. I think I just unlock him. So I think the only other person left, there's like Hogan 80s and $1 Million Man. So I just need to unlock them. But I think if I win this match, I should, if Eugene gets out of line, attack him. That's good advice.
He's got to be the most special referee of all time. Can he even count to 3, JR?
Of course he can. Will you stop?
Don't be mean. Don't be mean about Eugene. Yeah, so that's made me laugh, Aaron. If Eugene gets out of line, attack it. Yeah, if Eugene gets out of line, I'm gonna drop him with a spine buster. I don't think he'll cheat me. I think Eugene will be. I think he'll be a fair referee. I hope so, but I'm. Because I think if I win this match, I should have enough cash to buy the next person. I should be able to unlock. I think it's Hollywood Hogan is the only person I've got left to purchase. Because I bought Andre the Giant earlier on this stream. Man.
Let me tell you, JR.
Edge versus Batista would be a really good match. I'm sure they have wrestled and had some really good matches. I could see these two like wrestling for the world title.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
Probably in like 2007, 2008 on Smackdown, I think. I don't remember these two actually. I don't remember if these two had a feud. Definitely not. They didn't have a long feud. I would remember if they'd had like a really long feud, but they must have wrestled each other. Edge was trying to take the turnbuckle cover off. I feel like the referee should be having a word with him. See, Eugene's been a fair ref so far, I think. Going counter for counter. Eugene did no show twice. You're right. He has not been a very good tag team partner, but that's Trish's fault. Like I can't be mad at him for doing what Trish said. I would definitely do whatever Trish Stratus told me to as well.
Well, I heard that we gave him an IQ test and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong.
I think it's funny that when you do a special referee match in this game, no matter who the referee is, it still has the same referee voice.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
I would love to know who the referee voice is actually, because I'm pretty sure it's the same referee voice as like the first two SmackDown games. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice, so I wonder who it is. Maybe Earl Hebner?
Don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true.
There we go.
Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe.
Excellent counter.
Man, he keeps countering that spinebuster. Edge is very quick with his counters. There we go. I think that clothesline animation where I kind of shrug my shoulders and then do a big clothesline, I'm sure that's one of Brock Lesnar's too.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on
Double ref was good. I did a double ref match in SmackDown 2. I was The Rock, and it was Stone Cold versus Triple H, and the other referee was Shane McMahon, and I just spent the entire match beating up Shane McMahon. Man, that spinebuster. Yeah, I'm glad there's so many people chatting away. It's nice to have guys in the chat. I really appreciate you, Aaron and Chris, for joining in and enjoying the game. Teaching me stuff too. I didn't know. Teach me stuff about the game.
are so unpredictable that you can
Come on, get in the ring.
tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple I don't know, JR. Watch out! He reversed it!
I just want to build up a finisher, but then I guess one Batista bomb hasn't been enough so far. Like every match I've had to hit a couple of Batista bombs.
Superstars are so unpredictable. This match could go another 30 seconds.
I'm just going corner to corner.
I hope it's the last.
3. Can I do all 4 corners with that close? Oh, he countered the last one. I was going for 4 corners. Big clotheslines in the corner.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're
You do have chat friends, man. And you've got me. I'm your friend.
Entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close.
I'm always happy to see your comments on my videos, Chris. I really, really appreciate you joining in on chat as well. It's always really nice to have you to talk to. And I'm gonna.
I don't understand how these fans can boo
There we
Edge,
go.
JR. They got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of
I'm trying
it,
to
Gene.
set up.
These fans don't
Do you think he's tired enough that a Batista bomb will end it now?
they know that
I
Edge
feel like it
doesn't give
will.
a damn.
Let's
These
Batista bomb him.
fans know
Is Eugene going to
what's
count
about
though?
to do next.
Is Eugene going to count?
Batista bomb! That's got to be it, JR.
Surely. Come on, ref.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? Two. I've heard of taking your time.
That was a very slow count.
A reversal.
Is it just me or was that a really slow count?
There's not an ounce of quit.
Edge speared me, but he's got no stamina to capitalize.
But the human body has its
Why was the referee was counting really slow? Do you know what? I'm gonna go kick his ass. I really appreciate the support, Chris. I do. I honestly, it really helps. I say that I would do this channel even if no one watched, and that's true because I enjoy doing it. But it is really nice to have you supporting me, and other people too. It's really nice that you guys are in the chat. It's really nice to have you in the chat as well, Aaron. It's nice to have you guys joining in. There we go. That may be enough. He's knocked out. That was, I think it was supposed to be a slow count because the commentators were talking about how slow the count was as well. Well, I won the match. Press triangle and X button. You are my OG fan, Chris. You were like the first guy to find my channel, and I'm always really happy to see you. So, no ice cream party for Eugene. You're absolutely right. That's the real tragedy is that Eugene won't get his birthday party now. Let's have a quick look at the locker room and see if I've got enough money to buy someone. But yeah, that's going to be the end of tonight's live stream. That match. I'm gonna call it there. Been playing for about an hour and a half. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in, and thank you so much to everyone who's watched and hasn't chatted. That's fine. I'm shy too. I get it. I'm a little bit short. I'm like $300 short to buy Hulk Hogan. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll buy Hulk Hogan next time. Let's have a little look around the rest of the office. The other cutscenes I'm going to have customize attributes. I'd have no creative superstars. That makes sense. Yeah, so my next two live streams, I'm going to play 2K26 on Monday the 24th. I'm not, there are no live streams this weekend because I'm going to be away this weekend. I'm going kayaking actually. So yeah, I'll be away at a nice cabin in the countryside and doing a bit of kayaking. But yeah, Monday the 24th, I'll be back playing 2K26. I'm going to do a live stream about the Ruthless Aggression era. So on Sunday, I'll announce, there'll be like a little card announced, and then I'm going to do another 2K26 live stream on Thursday the 27th. Same time. I'll pre-announce cards. One of them's going to be Raw, and one of them's going to be SmackDown, and then they're going to be like Ruthless Aggression era ones. The last stream I did was all just kind of random matches. Was just like random matches because I didn't really put it together, so I was just playing. I played as Jeff Hardy a lot, didn't I? I played as Jeff Hardy a lot, and that was good fun. I really enjoyed doing hardcore matches with Sheamus and stuff. So we'll definitely do that. And then yeah, the next the next SmackDown versus Raw 2006 stream I think is probably going to be Tuesday the 1st of September. So that's not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. That'll be the next SmackDown vs. Raw stream. But General Manager Mode will continue to come out every Wednesday. I recorded a couple more episodes of that today. We're almost at the Royal Rumble. And when I get to WrestleMania, it'll be time for the draft. I'm going to change over. I'll be the Raw General Manager for a while. So yeah, that'll be good fun. I also do think I'll do... I need to unlock the Undertaker's Urn. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I need to get Undertaker's Urn. Which I think I get by doing this story mode. There's like a story mode that is about Undertaker's urn, and then I need to win the Elimination Chamber, Challenge Mode, Legends Trophy. Superstar Trophy Rising. I'll get all these. We'll figure it out. I'll get all these. I had all these back in the day when I had the PlayStation 2 game. I definitely had, like, when I had the game for the actual PlayStation 2, I definitely completed all the trophies. But yeah, General Manager Mode will continue each Wednesday, and there's some new series coming as well. I finished WF Attitude. There's a couple more episodes of that left to come out on the channel on Mondays, but starting in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be starting a brand new game on Mondays. It'll be a surprise. I did a poll. It'll be a surprise which one it is. And then on Fridays, I'm almost finished Smackdown 2 season mode, so I'm going to move on to Just Bring It, which I'm hoping will be a better game. I'm excited to start something new because all the cutscenes and all the loading screens, I'm a little bit bored of Smackdown 2, so I'm excited to move on to something else. But Wednesdays will stay General Manager Mode Day. Like, Wednesdays will always be General Manager Mode Day. I'm always going to want to play that. I'm going to do we'll do a live stream of General Manager Mode sometime too. Hopefully you can join me for that one, Chris, because I feel like you can be like my co-GM. You too, Aaron. Get your thoughts as well. Get you guys in, but yeah, I feel like Chris will be my co-GM, can help me run the show. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who joined tonight's live stream. I hope you've had fun, and I will see you all on Monday for 2K26, and I'll see you all in a couple of weeks for this game back in season mode, and I'll have to try and remember where I'm up to. So we're friends with Eugene. We're trying to win the tag team titles. William Regal might be faking an injury, because I think you're right, Aaron. I think he's at it. I think he's up to no good. But yeah, thanks guys, and have a lovely rest of the week.